What's up, everybody? It's Miss Quitta. Welcome back to my Sly 2 Band of Thieves playthrough. Last we left off, we had defeated Dimitri and gotten the clockwork tail feathers, so now we are about to see who this guy is, and he's next up on our hit list, so let's go ahead and get into it. Super excited.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target. A mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang.
The glow up is
He's
real.
since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in a starry-eyed encounter. Ooh, and who is that young lady that he's dancing with? About to find out. I will say that this episode is not necessarily one of my favorites. But let's see what we got here. Turnbuckle launch. Oh, I never cared about that one. Size destabilizer. There is a trophy that I need this power up to get. I never use the combat dodge. Let's get Bentley his size destabilizer to begin with. But this is what I was talking about with all the coin. You see that I need 1k to get the rest of the power-ups. I came into this with 800 coins and I thought I was doing good, but clearly not. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do that in just a second. You guys know the drill. I will be going after the bottles first. So we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. As I did mention previously, the episodes do get a little bit bigger as you go on. Definitely bigger than Paris, I would have to say. So it might take me a little bit longer with this one just because there's more little nooks and crannies that you have to search, and sometimes they're a little bit hard to get to. So I'm gonna do my best to speed through it, but this is like the wilderness, so it's a little bit tougher. Only 354 coins for that? That was crazy. Okay, well now we're in pretty good, we're in a pretty good spot, because if I recall correctly, I don't believe that more power-ups oh my gosh.
The only way across that river is on those conical rocks.
Conical?
You remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
I don't think that there are, I don't think extra power-ups pop up in between, you know, in between, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, each episode is split up into, like, 3 different parts. It's like, the reconnaissance mission you do first, then you get your first batch of missions, and you get your second one, and then is the boss fight. So I guess it's like 4 different, hold on, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss any bottles over here before I continue on. It's a freaking elephant. Out of my way. So, yeah, hopefully those are the only power-ups that I need to purchase. I do know that in Sly 3, it's kind of such that you're always getting new power-ups, but I don't think that's the case in this game. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for that snake to pop up this whole time. I'm passing these plants trying to be super careful, because I knew that they were going to pop up eventually. Which way do I want to go? There's probably yep, there is a bottle over here, so Go this way. Yep, there's one over here as well. I'm just gonna have to... Oh, that would have led me to the same place. Got it. I'm still good here. Come on, man. Ain't got time for this. Keep going, keep going. Thank you, my good sir. Did he have a shiny? He does, in fact, have a shiny. Ah! Smoke bomb! It always cracked me up how, like, the smoke bomb made them turn around. Like, and then it's like it made them forget what they were doing for a split second, and then they're like, oh, hold on a second, I think I did actually just see an intruder. Let me go back and check it out. It's kind of odd how they set that up. Ooh, our first gold ring, which, not really sure how they fit around their... Oh my gosh! That was really rude. He just leapt into my path like that. Extremely rude, wouldn't you guys say? Is there one down here? No, I heard one somewhere, but I guess it's probably up on top of these. On top of these thingy-majoogers. So I will eventually get back to those. For now, I'm just gonna focus on what I can easily grab. Oh, come on, I should have been able to make that jump. That's fine. Guess I'll go the long way, or the way that I was supposed to be going. Also, hopefully you guys are noticing I'm getting a little bit better with the camera controls. It's still tripping me up every now and then, but it's a work in progress. Bear with me. It's just, it seems like I said, I do not game. Oh my gosh, don't snitch. Jeez. Callie. I don't game as much as I used to. However, it seems like most new games do not have these camera controls. So, it's, I think for the most part they are inverted. I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, seriously, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say that I just simply don't game anymore unless I'm recording. And it's not because I don't like it, it's just because I don't have very many, like, there's not that many games as of lately that have piqued my interest, you know? Like, not enough that I want to pay $60+, because these games are starting to become $70, and, you know, they gets to be expensive, so I'm of the mindset now that I don't really want to make that investment unless I know for sure, or not even know for sure, but unless I'm pretty dang confident that I'll like it. I think the last game I played that it wasn't for the channel was, it was Spider-Man. It was the latest Spider-Man game that came out. That game was so fun, but I played that months ago. It's probably, like, coming up on a... I don't want to misspeak, but I have no concept of time, unfortunately. I'm just gonna say it's been some months. I know at the very least I was playing it, not this past holiday season, but the holiday season prior, because I had brought my PlayStation to my parents' house. And, I was playing it while I was staying there, because I was just that addicted to it. Like, that game is seriously fun. It's a lot of fun. But, yeah, lately any games I've been playing have been for recordings, and a lot of that stuff I haven't even uploaded yet. I'm very shocked that my PlayStation hasn't told me, you're out of space, stop recording videos. Oh my gosh! Don't you freaking dare. I'm gonna be mad if you mess up my treasure. Don't you freaking dare. Leap of faith, leap of, ooh, that was close. That made me very nervous. But we made it back in one piece. Sorry, I just had to pick up the treasure since I found it, you know. Now we can afford the turnbuckle launch? However the heck you say it. And we're making pretty good progress here, I would say. How do I pick up my... Oh my gosh, you can control slide with the D-pad? Had no idea. I'm trying to display how many bottles I have left to get. I thought there was a button I can push that would pull that information up, but... Oh, duh. Forgive me. Quite literally just the left stick. Easy enough. But yeah, I think I'm gonna explore the outskirts to get bottles, and then I will go down onto the streets, because as y'all know, the streets are my least favorite. It's just too much that can go wrong, too many people that can see you. You understand. Hopefully. No! Oh my, this is what I'm talking about with the streets. This is what I'm talking about. Are you kidding me? Well, I have to go back for that bottle, otherwise I will forget. Ah! The sound he makes is so odd to me. He goes, ugh. It's like he, I don't really know how to describe it. It's a very odd sound. They give up so quickly. My honest opinion as to why they do that, they're not getting paid well enough. They probably, wait, I heard one. I think it's below me. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, my running theory on that is that they get paid pennies, and they're like, hey, I'm only gonna do as much as I'm paid to do, which is so understandable in this economy. Yeah. Hold on. That was scary. I hear another one nearby. Oh. Is it time for your close-up? Okay, I heard another bottle nearby, so trying to figure out where that one is. Oh, I think I do see one over here. Oh, I hallucinated. Okay. No, seriously, I hear a bottle. I heard one. Oh, there's one. Gosh, I wish I had the paraglider already. When we get the paraglider, it's so nice. I think it's like, I don't think we get that until, I think it's a few episodes before we get that, if I'm not mistaken. So that sucks. That's like my favorite, it's probably my favorite power-up in this game. It's the most useful. Other than the smoke bomb, of course. The smoke bomb is like dire, like absolutely needed. Can't really play the game without it, you know? Oh my god. I mean, you could, but it's just less convenient. Alrighty. I know that there's at least one down here. Are there more? I'm not hearing any more. Wait. Am I hearing more? Nope. I don't think I am. Okay. Let us continue. But yeah, I mean, you notice that this episode is already at least, like, I would have to say twice the size of Paris. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Maybe like 1.5 times the size of Paris. Just because, I mean, there's separate islands to this place. Like, we had to cross a bridge to get over here, you know? Like, that already makes it definitely a bigger surface area to be searching. And as you can tell, there's a lot more places things can be hidden, and I see a treasure down there, and I think I need it. Please don't tell me it's a booby-trapped one. Yes. Okay. I just have to be really careful. I don't think I'm going to run it back to the safe house just yet, because I want to see what all else I can discover over here before I go back. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so close. Whew. Really got to be careful when I've got these treasures on me. Usually I kind of walk around and I'm like, eh. Not that I don't care, but it's not as dire of a situation if I get caught. But these treasures, it's like, I don't feel like running all the way back, especially all the way over here, you know, so if I can help it, prefer that not to be the case. Oh my god! Come on, buddy. I was about to say, okay, I do have to say this. It seems like that they have made some changes with these games, with these PS5 adaptations, because the guards do give up way easier than I remember. Way easier. Like, I don't know if they necessarily messed with that or if that's like an unforeseen like thing that happened once they did the adaptation. I don't know, but I don't even know if I'm using the right word, adaptation, but alls I know is I do remember having to use a little more effort to shake them off before. Like, check this out. probably not even gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta stay on the rooftops. The flashlight guard is going to kill me if I'm not careful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. See? Did you see that? Like... They gave up so easy. I don't remember that being a thing in the original. But I'm not complaining necessarily, but I'm just pointing out the differences as I see them. I don't know if there are any more around here. I don't want to cross back over until I'm sure. Yep, see? Knew I was missing something. Alright. I'm gonna do one more sweep of this area, and then methinks I will head back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo! Literally, like, being seen by a flashlight guard is an instant, not death sentence, but you will get hit. Like, their aim is impeccable, and you're cooked. You're cooked if you're running around with a treasure. It's just the way it is. Smaller guys, it's like, it's not a big deal if they see you, but as soon as you get in the vision of a flashlight guard, it's over. Okay. Oh my god, don't touch me. Don't snitch. I think there's gotta be more in these treetops. Also, I'm so sorry if you guys hear me button mashing. My setup is not the best, so I have to... The way I'm playing is, like, my controller's right in front of my mic, because I don't have, like, a mount thing to, like, put it up, if that makes sense. So it's just, like, sitting on my table. And, I'm sitting next to my table, so... do the math and figure out that I'm probably pretty close to my microphone. I think that might have been all the treasures in the level. Because that's the third one I've run back. And there's always only 3, if I'm remembering right. Okay, so now we can solely focus on getting the bottles, which there's one right there. Perfect. Hopefully I'm making some pretty decent time. I don't feel like I've been hunting for these bottles for all that long. Hopefully it's not too boring for you guys. What I'm gonna do is put timestamps in my video for those that just want to see me play the story. I'm just gonna put timestamps in that tell you when the bottle hunt is over and when the story is actually starting. Hopefully that'll be something that you guys appreciate, but I might have to turn the music down at some point or like completely off to search for the rest of these bottles, because it really, like, listening is very important. So if I get quiet, that'll be why. Oh, see? I hear one right now. Oh god. Yep. The art of listening. Oh my gosh, and then there's one right there. Oh, I did not mean to jump on that elephant's back. Oh my gosh, there's literally the last, or not, that's not the last one, but the second to last one is right there. I just have to figure out how to get over there. And I think I see the path. Oh my gosh, and I hear another one. Oh my, look at that. You see how painless this was? This was like, I feel like I made some really, really good time, to be honest. So now I just have to get over here. No, 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 no. Stop it. Check it out. Bam, got all 30, and it only took me 20 minutes. That's really not bad considering I was also running treasures back to the safe house. I feel like if I hadn't done that, that would have shaved like 5 minutes off. So only 15 minutes to find 30 bottles. I'd say that's not too bad. 2 minutes a bottle. Really ain't nothing. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the story. Oh my gosh, this one's got a bullhorn. I hate the snitches. Snitches get on my nerves. That's what I call these guys with the bullhorns. I'm gonna knock him into the fire as soon as I steal what he's got. A bronze pet. Yeah, yeah. Fire is your destiny. Anyway.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
My gosh, those snakes get on my nerves, actually. Because they kind of scare me a little bit. Not like... I'm actually not afraid of snakes. I'm really afraid of bugs, though. Like, any bug. Literally any bug. I'm running away. A lot of people are scared of snakes, but I'm not.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected.
But I want to be part of the party, too. Oh. I guess it would stand to reason that if they're standing right outside the door, I shouldn't be breaking stuff.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected.
Anyway, the topic of snakes, yeah. The only reason that those ones scare me in this level is because they pop up so suddenly. Like, it's always unexpected. But in real life, I could care less about a snake. You know, if one popped up in my house, obviously I wouldn't be happy, but I'm not, like, scared of them at a baseline. But spiders of any size, yeah, I'm running away.
Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue.
Okay. No further comment? I gotta take a picture of the other one, too?
They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge. An electronic witch. That could be useful. That's him. Rajat's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. Maybe we should
Rajon.
get some shots of the guests.
I can do that. Oh my god. Spider lady! Ah! Yeah, see her, I would run from. I mean, I think anyone would.
For Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
Sorry, I was talking over Bentley, but basically he said that, she's the... I don't know if he said lead of Interpol, but, she's high up there.
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
Imagine how rich you'd be if you owned half the trains in Canada. Carmelita!
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Do-do-do-do. Where is Arpeggio? What are you doing? Where's, I like how they just take turns walking out. Like, why are they taking turns? And I love how all of these people are just meaningless shadow people. Neela!
Leela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops.
Yeah, I can see. God, this guy. Arpeggio.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
What the heck does that mean? Exotic technology.
Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Word. And so it begins. Sorry, I was mid-yawn when I started talking.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Alright. Well, did we get any more power-ups? Thank goodness. Still catching up on these coins. Okay, let's see what we got out there first. I'm always going to start a slide because you just never know what jobs are going to be available for the other two. Yeah, I totally was not paying attention during the slideshow. He did say that we have to lower the drawbridge so that Bentley and Murray can even do anything. So, yeah, they're just peons, I guess, you know? They can't do what Sly can do. So therefore they have to wait for Sly to open the way for them. They better be freaking grateful. We're gonna do the drawbridge one first so that it opens up any other missions that they can do.
Sly, Murray and I can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
Key guards have recently taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and bring the keys back to the lockdown winch.
Alrighty, let's see where the closest key is. I'd say that guy. I don't really want to have to worry about coming back here. I mean, I have to come back here anyway, but I don't want to have to worry about, oh my gosh. Yo, can you move? Freaking Dumbo, get out of the way. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my. Shut up! Shut up! Are you freaking kidding me? Jeez. Uh-oh, I need to be careful. That spotlight could swing back over any minute. Okay, I'm good. Oh my gosh, he had so many coins to sift through. That was crazy. Die. You pissed me off just by having that many coins. Like, that was ridiculous. Literally, you normally only have to hit circle, like, maybe 3 times. I don't know. Could be misremembering. I just don't usually... my muscle memory is not recalling that I have to hit circle that often. Like, that was insane. But I digress. We are going to the other side of this hub to get the rest of the keys. Or not the rest, but a couple of them. Then we'll come back over here. Yeah, turn around, big boy. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, so it's 4. It just felt like it took forever with that one. I don't know. I'm tripping, I guess. Ooh, treasure. I take. Okay, so it's 3. I knew it was 3. God, I was doubting myself. I'm never doubting myself again. I knew it. I knew something didn't feel right about the amount of times I had to hit circle. See, that time it was fun. Oh my god, 7? Huh. They just want you to work for it, I guess. 7 was crazy. Check it out though, guys. I'm so much better with this camera work now. You have to agree. You have to agree. I'm doing so much better than I did last night. I recorded this when I was extremely, or not this, sorry. I recorded the first 2 videos in Paris with Dimitri, when I was extremely tired. The past couple of nights I had only gotten like, I want to say 8 or 9 hours of sleep total. Like, not per night. Like, total.
You could use noise to lure this guard from his post. Try ringing that dog and picking his pocket when he returns to his post.
Yes, thank you. So I was pretty tired. I was running on fumes. So that might be another reason that oh my gosh, I didn't mean to hit it again! Someone else is gonna come. Or not. Okay. But yeah, I think my brain was simply just not wanting to compute, having to get used to camera controls, so I think I'm doing a lot better today after being very well rested. I don't think I have to use noise with this guy. I don't even see anything around that I could make noise with, so I just have to jump behind him. No biggie. Dang it. Couldn't make it. Alright, now we're cooking with grease.
Good job, Sly. Now take those stolen keys back to the padlock switch to lower the drawbridge.
Alrighty. We are in business. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I don't understand how he didn't see me, but I'm glad he didn't see me. I was all up in his light. Like, I was all up in that thing. All up in it. Made no sense, but I'm happy it happened. Or didn't happen?
Thanks, Sly. Now Murray and I can access the palace grounds.
You're welcome, lazy bones. I'm just kidding. There's no way they could have done this. Okay, so that unlocked a Murray job, but since I am Sly and I'm out here, might as well take care of Sly's job first. So, as soon as this guy gets out of the way, I'm gonna steal his ish, and then we'll get going. Ooh, I think this is one of my favorite missions in this episode, if I'm not mistaken. What's it called? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, see, I'd still mess up the camera sometimes. Still... Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people walking around with treasure in this one. Everyone's got shinies. But these guys aren't usually worth it, so... I mean, it's 30 more coins than I would have had before, but, I just... I never like pickpocketing the small guys, because it's always bronze stuff. Like, sometimes if you get lucky, they have silver. But most of the time, they get peon paychecks, so they only have bronze stuff. Pretty lame, if you ask me.
Hello, I'm here for the dance.
Huh? Sorry, sir, but we have a dress code. You got a tuxedo?
Why they put sir in parentheses like that?
No.
Sorry, pal. No tux, no entry.
Like, is he doubting that Sly is a man? He said sir in quotation marks.
Sorry, Sly. Somehow I totally overlooked the need for formal wear. That guy's not going to let you in without a tuxedo.
Don't beat yourself up, Bentley. At a party this ritzy, there has to be a spare penguin suit around here somewhere.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
Which is code word for we're stealing someone's clothes. ain't no caring if they overpacked. We're just... Oh, it like made a whole separate mission. I was like, how come I can see Murray's? But okay, we just, that might be the only mission that we didn't get a mission complete screen for. Because it technically was a mission. But yeah, so this one, stealing the tuxedo, this is my favorite of the episode. Because it's just like, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it.
Okay,
I think it's cool to get a change of scenery.
Inside the guest house. Have any intel for me?
Well, I'd recommend searching all the rooms. It's statistically probable that each should hold at least one portion of a tuxedo.
What do I look for inside the rooms?
This isn't an exact science. Ransack the place until you find part of a tuxedo.
Any plan which involves ransacking is okay with me.
See, I don't really understand that because...
This is Paul Oregon. The party here is in full swing and all visitors are welcome to the door. Now, Have to look out for prowlers. I don't want any bad press from this event.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna turn up the because as I'm sitting here with my with my heat going, as I'm sure you guys can hear in the background, I'm worried that the game audio isn't that great, but I'm not seeing an option to change that. Speakers, surround, music volume. It's okay, that's already at max. Effects volume, that's at max too. Okay, I guess you can't change the like actual audio, like the, you know, like people talking, so that's weird. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't really understand the, oh, each room
This is
statistic.
Rashad's room.
Oh,
Stay sharp. He's probably got extra security.
I don't understand the whole like, oh, each room has got to have at least one piece of a tuxedo. Like, why would someone only have pieces of a tuxedo? Why would they not have a full tuxedo? Like, I understand maybe some rooms having shirts, but it may be a tie. A shirt and a tie is the only thing I can really understand where someone might just have like parts of it. But you're telling me that each room is like what? You know what I mean? I don't get it. Again, thinking too hard. This is a PS2 game. Like, hey. Okay, shoes I would understand too. I would understand a room maybe only having shoes, because maybe you have shoes but you don't plan to wear a tux. You know, whatever. But we got Rajan's dance shoes. Did he hear? Oh my god, he heard. Okay. I'll let him live. Look at these. Look at this big TV. I wanna destroy this place so bad and get all the coins, but I fear that I have already messed around a bit too much. So I think I'm gonna need this barrel if I'm not mistaken too. Oh, there's tons of barrels. I didn't really need to use it right now, but or actually I did. I did. Do you have treasure? You get to live. Lucky. Oh, what's up, guys? You're just quite literally just standing here. That guy just looked me directly in my eyes and did not care. How do I want to go about this? Let me look at my power-ups real quick. Ooh, I got a knockout dive. Okay. Well, Mr. Big Boy is gonna be the biggest issue, so, knock him out. Oh my gosh, friendly fire? Okay. Anyway, I have a feeling... Oh, my feeling was wrong. Thought for sure it was gonna be in that, in the closet. I think I like this mission so much because it's literally just like ransacking. It's just like hitting stuff. Just hitting stuff till you see what works, or, you know. But let's just take a minute to appreciate the eloquency of this room. You got a big bed right here. You wake up in the morning, you want to come you want to come eat some breakfast in front of the TV. Will it abandon the mission if I do that? I think that's going out to the balcony. But it doesn't have that red triangle, but I'd be pissed if I had to do all this again, so I'm not gonna risk it. But, yeah, let's go to the next room. Ugh, fine. I was gonna try to climb up, but there's no pole to do that until back there. Shiny, you get to live.
You might need to use your stealth attack in here. Remember, the triangle button
Oh my
knocks
God.
guys up into the air.
Bentley.
And the square button brings them down hard.
Listen, you can clearly see whatever I see somehow. I don't know if I'm wearing some sort of like camera that Bentley can see through. But if you can see everything I'm seeing, you can see that I have been doing this for a while now, and you still feel the need to remind me how to do it. That's kind of insane to me. Hey, bow tie. You just don't understand why no one here has a full tux and just parts of a tux, but hey, it's none of my business, I guess. Questioning things a little bit too much. Why did that pillow destroy into rocks? Like, why were there rocks in that pillow? I'd be giving this place 0 stars on Yelp. You mean to tell me I gotta have rocks in my pillows? I'd be mad. These freaking snakes. Alright, y'all. 2 more rooms left. Who we got in here? Bunch of small-time guys. Yep. Start with a sneaky sneak on one. And then all hell breaks loose. Oh my gosh, the camera! Easy stuff. Don't play with me. I think, let's see, we've already got an item from here, from there, from the bed. Oh. Shirt. Like how it said shirt with an exclamation mark. Like, yay, shirt. Oh my god, come on. He wasn't even there. He wasn't even there. Ooh, what's this picture, though? That's weird. Wanted to appreciate some fine art, but there's really nothing to appreciate about that. That was some random art. That's what that was. Okay, he turned around. One last room at the end of the hallway. Why is no one here, is my question. Like, every single time that we... Okay, I guess I'll take him out first. Oh my god. Every single time that we do missions like this, we're always, like, in a room where people should be. Like, where is everybody? Where was everybody in Paris? Why was there no one in the nightclubs in Paris? We saw people at the party. That made sense. That was cool. But why is no one in their hotel rooms right now?
Now that you've got a complete tuxedo, the doorman will let you into the ballroom.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so stupid. I know exactly why no one's in their rooms. I'm so stupid. No one's in their rooms because they're all at the party. And that's why no one had complete tuxes available in their rooms, because they're all wearing their tuxes at the party, and the overpacked was literally them overpacking and bringing extra stuff for the tuxedos that was still in their room. Oh my god, I was so stupid. Okay. Forgive me. Forgive me. I totally, I get it now. I don't know if that was what they intended the train of thought to be there, but whether it is or not, that's what I'm accepting as canon now. That totally makes sense. That's why no one's in their room right now. That's why, I mean, obviously we know where Rajan is, but yeah, everyone's at the party, so totally get that now. Anyway, we're about to go to the dance.
You got your tuxedo now, sir?
Why you keep saying sir with question, or
Of course I do.
what?
I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
I don't understand why he keeps questioning Sly's, like, manhood. That sounded really weird.
Your tuxedo disguise
But-
is working perfectly. No one will recognize you in that outfit.
Looking snazzy.
Now, during the heist, you'll need to dance with Carmelita to keep both her and the crowd distracted. The only problem is, she's picky about dance partners.
And how do you know that?
Impress her first.
How do you know that?
All right, I know just the girl for the job.
Where'd you get that intel from?
Constable Neela, you look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper?
Shut up.
You aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté.
Not as good as that sounds. That was crazy. Ooh, dang, they were close. Look at him. Sly looks nervous.
Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn.
Turning the volume up on this one.
Are you using me to get at old Ironsides?
What is that
Yes, I
name?
am. Do you mind?
Not at all. Nice.
Why are they just taking up the whole ballroom floor and why is everyone watching us? Like, who allowed us to do this, you know? Ooh. Sly is suave as heck. Look at that. Look at his face.
Lovely.
That fellow is very graceful.
If only you moved spice shipments as well.
Silence.
Delicious.
Oh, not delicious. What?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, 100%. Perfect.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neela. After all, it takes two to tango.
Yes. And 3 is always a crowd. Neela, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer.
Are you serious?
I tried to make him look good. Please, Neela. His skills far surpass you.
Perhaps later you and I might share a dance, Miss...
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Okay. You mean to tell me Inspector Carmelita Fox? Sorry. I had to adjust my seating a little bit. You mean to tell me that Inspector Carmelita Fox, supposed to be like this grand level detective, could not recognize my face, my voice? I have the mask on still, for crying out loud. I had a mask on. Had a whole mask. I might not have had the hats, but you, like, are you, like dead ass? Like dead ass? She could not recognize me? I find that to be so unbelievable. No way. I have a running theory about that. I think that she knew it was Sly, and I think that she got jealous over the fact that he was dancing with Neela, and I think she was like, I want my turn. So she just pretended like she didn't recognize him. There's no way. She's so smart. She's so smart. Like, are you kidding me? No way. That's my theory. I think she just wanted to be able to dance with Sly for a night, and I think that she... Yeah. Because there's no way. Like, shut up. Shut up on all that. Miss me with that. That makes no sense. Alright, big boy. Let's go. Trying to figure out how to get up there. The heck? Bouncing up there is not gonna help me, so let's try this, I guess. Dang. DED.
That chopper is a menace to all
Destroy the chopper! Sorry.
On this job.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Pre-war?
Hey, I had a potato gun once. I'll bet it works just the same.
Yeah, for sure. Pre-war? Why was there a turret? Why would you have a turret pre-war?
Strength up.
Sorry. I'm sure that you guys heard every bit of that.
Use the left analog stick to aim.
Oh, okay, the turret is inverted, so this is gonna mess me up. Stop shooting your freaking missiles. Oh my gosh, yeah, this might take me a bit, because the inverted is getting to me. Or sorry, it's not that it's inverted, it's the fact that you have to use... Oh my gosh, hold on. Can't concentrate. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's shooting way too fast for this. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, give me a break for a minute, jeez. The gun overheats so fast, too. Oh my gosh. Dude! This is not good. Oh my god. Oh my freaking... Please, I'm begging. Yo! Is he being dead ass? Oh, okay, I need to just take him out. There we go. Ooh, I didn't blink that whole time. I didn't blink that whole time and it made my eye start watering, my right eye to be specific. That was super hard. My thumb hurts now.
All right, boys, we're ready for the next phase. My plan to get at the Clockwork Wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajad's boardroom. Plus, we'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajad's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me, but we're gonna do all of that in the next video, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like on the video if you like it, if you enjoyed it. Gosh, I can't speak. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.